If you are a college student, you are very familiar with these phases. All of these people, including me, started our YouTube channel while being in college, and within a few years, we were living our lives. We were paying our own fees, and from sitting in the audience to actually going on stage and giving the speech, YouTube completely changed our life. But what does it take? Of course, we put in a lot of hard work to become what we are today, but hard work alone is pointless. If you have ever tried making a YouTube channel, you will know how hard it is to grow on YouTube. And all of us college YouTubers actually took the same exact steps to get where we are today, to build an actually successful YouTube channel that can make you money. Consistency is very important no matter which social media it is, and all of us have struggled with consistency at some point or the other. And something that I really live by to get more consistent on YouTube, on Instagram or wherever is to live by the 80% rule. The basic idea is to only give 80% or 70% effort on a particular video, not your 100%. Why? Because think about it. By the time you'll actually make a very perfect polished video, you will probably make 3 or 4 almost perfect videos that can be going out on your channel. And by putting like 6-7 hours of extra effort by taking that video from 80% to 100%, all the small tweaks and changes, let's be honest, most people are not even gonna notice any of it. So when you're starting out, do not focus in all these nitty-gritty details. Focus on getting used to the whole process and make it sustainable. Now the other part of it is tracking and planning. I personally use Notion, but you can use any note-taking app or just even an actual sticky note to note down all of your ideas, get things out of your head so that your head gets more room for newer ideas.
So, you are starting a YouTube channel in college. I think that there are certain things that I want you guys to know. First of all, it's totally doable. Second of all, the hardest thing is starting. So don't wait around like, okay, I'm gonna have the perfect setup, I'm gonna have the best lights or the best camera or the perfect video. Just start. The first 20 videos you're gonna make are not gonna be that great, but anything else that you make after that, due to the experience that you've accumulated for the first 20 videos, it's gonna be good. So don't overthink it, just start it. Study is the hardest part, and obviously you got to find your motivation inside to start first. Third, most important tip which I use to manage my studies, my duties as a doctor, as well as to make content for all of you guys, is to batch produce the content. Does not necessarily mean that I'm going to be compromising on the quality or the production value of the content, but it saves me a lot of time, because time is something which doctors are very short on. So usually in a day, whenever I sit to film, I film at least around like 2 or 3 videos for the minimum, and maximum I have filmed like 6 or 7 videos per day in a day which was a holiday. So that allows me to have a schedule for me, okay, in this day I'm going to have so much filming done that this filming day will last me for the next 6 weeks perhaps. So that is what I would say to all of you guys. Manage your time by batch filming. It is very essential. And do it till the point where you feel like इसके बाद अगर मैं record करूँगा तो quality खराब हो जाएगी. If you can, in the long run, build a place where you can actually shoot videos in a very much easier way. For example, building like a proper corner in your hostel room, or maybe perhaps building some sort of a studio in a place that you know and you can easily access, so that the recording process can start in just by one click of a button. The audio is recording, the video is rolling, you've got the script in front of you and you can see yourself. So if that all is done, then the friction to making a video is really gone. So the less friction you have, the more amount of videos you can get produced in, and actually have a better time doing it. Because anybody who's ever made a video knows that one of the hardest parts is actually setting up everything. It takes up a lot of time, and it's really difficult to adjust a camera around, itne sare stands hote and all of that. So yeah, that's about it. Most important tip from all of this, just start.
अब यार टू ऑल द प्लेसेस आई हैव वेंट, जितने भी लोगों के साथ मैंने बात करा, देयर इज वन पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन जो कि हमेशा ही आता है. व्हाट हैज मेड यू कंटिन्यू मेकिंग वीडियोस जब तुम्हारे व्यूज नहीं आते थे, ये नहीं होता था? आई एम प्रीटी श्योर तुम में से बहुत जन का सेम सवाल आता है. द ओनली रीजन, देखो मैं चढ़ा के नहीं बोल रहा और आई एम नॉट प्रीचिंग, बट मेरा वाई बहुत क्लियर था अराउंड व्हाई आई वांट टू मेक वीडियोस. सिंपल सी बात है दोस्त, देखो when I sit with my family when I'm 40 and my children ask me, dad how was your college life like? भाई 2020 में डैड जब कोविड आ गया था कैसा था? तो मेरे को चाहिए था मेरी जो सारी कहानियां है ना मेरे लाइफ के अराउंड, वो सब डॉक्यूमेंटेड रहे. अब डॉक्यूमेंटेड अगर रखना है तो आइदर मैं हार्ड डिस्क वगैरह में रख सकते हैं या फिर कहीं और स्टोरेज मैकेनिज्म. अब तुम सोच के देखो, यूट्यूब को आई कैन मेक यूज ऑफ इट एज अ फ्री स्टोरेज मैकेनिज्म, क्लाउड स्टोरेज मैकेनिज्म, जो कि हमेशा रह जाएगा. एंड अगर उस चक्कर में मैंने एडिटिंग थोड़ी सीख ली, फिल्म मेकिंग थोड़ी सीख ली, स्टोरी टेलिंग थोड़ी सीख ली, और उस प्रोसेस से ही मेरे को पूरा प्यार हो गया. तो माई वाई वॉज वेरी क्लियर फ्रॉम डे वन. एक हाइपोथेटिकल एग्जांपल लेते हैं. कल को चैनल मेरा थोड़ा सा नीचे आ गया, व्यूज वगैरह आना बिल्कुल बंद हो गए, 100 के सब्सक्राइबर के चैनल में समझ लो 100-200 व्यूज आ रहे हैं. विल आई स्टिल मेक वीडियोस और वुड आई स्टॉप मेकिंग वीडियोस? द आंसर इज मैं स्टिल वीडियोस बनाऊंगा, शायद कम बनाऊं, महीने में 1 या फिर 5-6 महीने एक बनाऊं, बट माई वाई इज स्टिल क्लियर टिल डेट कि कल को अगर कुछ भी हो जाता है इधर उधर विद द वीडियोस विद द चैनल, मैं वीडियोस तो बनाते रहूंगा बिकॉज आई वांट टू कीप दोस इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट्स, इंटरेस्टिंग एनेक्डोट्स अराउंड माई लाइफ up on the internet in a well edited manner. बस इतना ही है, that's it.
The next point I'd like to mention is that gear does matter. Of course it does. When people on the internet, including me, say that bro, gear doesn't matter bro, what we actually mean is that lack of gear will not stop you. If you have a smartphone with a working camera or a laptop, you can today right now start your own YouTube channel and can grow your YouTube channel. I grew my YouTube channel to 60,000 plus subscribers with an even older phone than this. It was a Redmi Note 5. And Akash grew to 100k subscribers on YouTube just using his phone. So gear definitely cannot stop you. When you are starting out, people make a huge mistake of investing on a camera first and not on a mic. But having better gear definitely makes this whole process a lot easier. For example, I have been planning to buy a wireless mic for quite some time because this is the mic that I generally use. This is a Blue Yeti, a very chunky mic and it's very heavy. So the problem is I cannot carry it everywhere, and secondly I cannot shoot outside because how am I gonna plug this into anything? HoloLens just sent me their brand new wireless mic Lark M2, and the first two things that come to my mind are sleek and professional. Unlike other mics in the market, the transmitters are really small and very convenient to hide, but heck, you wouldn't want to hide them because of these cute little stickers that they send with the mic. And while the other mics generally have a clip on itself, this has a magnetic clip, so you can attach it to your clothing or to any metallic surface you want. The transmitting unit is also pretty small and it can be easily connected to your camera or your phone without causing much of a clutter. And on top of all of this, it comes in this little small box that recharges all the units and gives a battery life of up to 40 hours. Now, the most important domain of a mic is the audio quality, and there it's exceptionally good. While shooting outside, there might be a lot of background noise in some places, so that is when you can just click this button and it suppresses all the noise while not making me sound like a robot. So this is what it sounds like without noise suppression, and this is what it sounds like with the noise suppression on. So if you are a content creator, a podcaster, or any kind of creator and you are looking for a powerful, small and cute AF wireless mic, you can go to the first link in the description and check out HoloLens Lark M2. Now, one big mistake that a lot of people make is that they invest more in visuals and not in audio. They'll buy a new camera, more lenses, more filters and all of that, and never invest in a good mic. But any good creator on the internet will tell you that audio is more important than visuals. People will actually watch a video with bad visuals but good audio quality, but people will not watch a video that has very amazing visuals but the audio quality is absolute shit. So that is why if you're starting your content creation journey or you have already started and you have some money to invest into this, invest in better audio. Quality versus quantity. Now this is something a lot of people will talk about. Most successful creators or successful people in any field of life will tell you that quality comes over quantity. A lot of fluff is worth nothing. A good product is worth everything. Well, that's true at their level. At a high level, every creator is held to a scale of quality that they cannot ignore. But every successful creator that you see on the internet today have been making shit ton of videos. When they started out, they were very bad. So if you're just starting to make videos, no matter what you do, your first video is gonna suck. It's gonna be very painful to watch. Not just your first video, your first 10, 20, 30 videos are gonna be very painful to watch. So what can you do about it? It's very simple. Just make those 20 to 30 videos as soon as possible, and with every single video, every single iteration, you will learn something new, you will improve something, and by the time you get to your 31st video, you will see a huge amount of improvement in what you are making. Now this number 30 can be brought down to maybe 10 or even lower with proper guidance and knowledge. To do exactly this, I have recently conducted a content creation workshop that talks about YouTube, Instagram and a lot of other things to help absolute beginners get started with their content creation journey. If you're interested, you can go to sankho.com and check it. Now the confusion does not end there. A very new confusion can be, should I start posting long form content on YouTube or should I just post reels on Instagram? Remember one thing that I talked about in the last point, quantity is the only thing you have to be focusing on when you are starting. So keeping that in mind, I will actually recommend you, it hurts to say this, but I will actually recommend you to start off with short form content, that is reels on Instagram, shorts on YouTube, because it is easier to make. It takes a lot less time. By the time you make a 10 minutes YouTube video, you can probably make 4, 5, even 10 Instagram reels, and What it is doing is that it is upping the counter, the number of iterations you are improving. So if you can take like 5, 6, 7 months and make like 100 reels while also learning something new, trying something new with every reel possible, your video editing skills and your video making skills will be off the roof. Or is it through the roof? I think it's through the roof.
अब जब आप अपना पहला वीडियो पब्लिश करने जा रहे होगे ना, और पब्लिश वाले बटन पे क्लिक करने से पहले बहुत सारे थॉट्स दिमाग में आने लग जाएंगे कि यार मेरा ये वाला दोस्त भी वीडियो देखेगा, मेरी क्लास का लड़का भी वीडियो देखेगा, मेरी क्लास की लड़की भी मेरा वीडियो देखेगी, मजाक तो नहीं बनाएंगे, हंसेंगे तो नहीं। सिमिलर से थॉट्स मेरे दिमाग में भी आए थे जब 2018 में मैंने अपना पहला वीडियो पोस्ट करा था, और ये बड़ा नॉर्मल सा फंडा है, ठीक है। इवन आप लोग भी अगर 1-2 साल बाद अपने पुराने वीडियो को देखोगे, अपने पहले वीडियो को देखोगे ना, आपको खुद हंसी आ जाएगी। देखो व्हाट आई बिलीव इसकी स्टार्टिंग के जो 20 से 25 वीडियोस होते हैं ना, वो आपको सीखने में लग जाते हैं वीडियोस बनाते कैसे हैं। तो जब तक आप अपना पहला वीडियो नहीं पोस्ट करोगे, आप वो वाला सारा प्रोसेस नहीं सीख पाओगे। एंड ट्रस्ट मी, 1 साल बाद या 20 से 25 वीडियोस अपलोड करने के बाद यू विल बी प्राउड ऑफ योरसेल्फ कि आपने वो पहला वीडियो पोस्ट करा, तभी आप यहाँ तक पहुँच पाए हो।
Now whatever I've talked about is barely the tip of the iceberg, not even 5% of everything that we have learned collectively in our college life. But this is more than enough for you to get started in your journey. If you're in college or you are going to college and planning to start a YouTube channel, you are all set to do so. So stop looking for more information कि how to start a YouTube channel, how to do this, how to do that. You have everything you need. Just start. But I know तुम मेरी बातें सुनते ही कहाँ हो।
भैया देखो, मसूरी से बैठ के सांखो भाई के लिए वाली वीडियो बनाई है, तो थोड़ा सिस्टम लाइक वाइक कर देना, मेरे चैनल पे चलाना, थोड़ा प्रमोशन कर रहा हूँ। ओके बाय, थैंक यू। मैं भी जाता हूँ अंदर, खाना खाना है, एंजॉय करना, बाय बाय।